Hello there. Welcome to this video. It's part of the library of IT-related videos available to you via the Central and North London branches network, the British Computer Society. My name is Basil, and I'm chairman of BCS Central and North London branches. My email is shown on screen, bottom right. Feel free to email me if you wish, and especially if you too would like to present a non-commercial video up to 15 minutes long for this library of videos. This session is about working from home. Our guest presenter is Basil Fernandes, CEO of Smart Consulting, which is an IT advisory service company. Welcome, Basil.
Currently, Smart Consulting is an advisory Currently, Smart Consulting is an advisory service on digital business transformations with associates in the UK, Europe, and India. A team of over 500 engineers and IT professionals with expertise in cloud productivity suites, enterprise business applications, e-commerce, and cybersecurity. Our business includes outsourcing, nearshoring, offshoring in the UK, Europe, and India. Thanks to COVID-19, a pandemic which has not only affected each of us in the UK, but across ethnicities, spanning the entire world, just now for us, working from home is almost mandatory. In our professional lives, all of us have always been looking for that perfect work and life balance. And thanks to technology, some of us have even been working from home or from our hotels, aeroplanes, airports, Starbucks, or even working from our offices. With our teams spread across countries and continents, across time zones, we have worked from home at least some of the time, if not all the time. Hence, working from home remotely and working from home are not new concepts. My webinar this afternoon will cover the narrative around you, the knowledge worker. Working from home and an introduction to some of the popular tools and technologies that you're already using or may like to consider. Working from home would not only involve creating a workspace within the comfort of your cozy home, but it is desirable to have a work schedule as well, with some tools and technologies of your preference, and most importantly, an internet connection. Pronto, we're ready to work from home. Yes, we are encouraged to find a separate designated place as our workspace, perhaps not our bedrooms, which are for our well-deserved sleep and recreation. Let's create an office-like ambience, conducive to work, having a work table and a chair, definitely not our dining tables and our kitchen tables, though in an emergency, this may work. Not forgetting easy accessibility so that we can move in and out every 30 to 60 minutes for a little stretch or a walk up and down our stairs. It's a great attitude to get dressed to work. Having a schedule and a time to begin and a time to close, not forgetting a to-do list. If not, we could aim aimlessly. If not, we could work aimlessly and endlessly. And with distractions and binge snacking, may soon reach our burnout. We are the most important resource for our family, our company, and this great nation. Hence, our well-being is a central focus. We're not designed for sedentary work. Hence, get up every 30 or 60 minutes, stretch, walking up and down the stairs. Go out and breathe some fresh air, at least once a day. Most importantly, let's schedule some time for recreation. Let's walk, run, listen to music, video chat, practice yoga or indulge in meditation, watch Netflix, anything, any activity that would give us a kick, give us a high, an activity that would keep us refreshed. As humans, we are designed for social interaction, and hunter-gatherer is in our DNA. Sadly, thanks to COVID-19 and the consequent lockdowns, our movements are restricted. We are almost confined to an isolation cell. I'm sure you'll all agree with me. Besides, as mentioned earlier, working from home without a plan could lead us to burnout. Hence, while some of us or all of us have always been in search of that perfect life balance, it's here. Yes, whether we like it or not, it's here. We could look at it as a double sword, an opportunity or a challenge. Our mental health and well-being is important. During these challenging times, the government has announced a new 5 million grant for leading mental health charities, administered by Mind, to fund additional services for people struggling with their mental well-being. This could include telephone and online support services for the most isolated and vulnerable in our communities. Public Health England has updated its world-leading Every Mind Matters platform. You can also access helpful tips and advice to take care of your mental health and well-being, get free 10-minute workouts and advice on how to improve your sleep. Now for a quick recap. The narrative was around you, an important resource for your family, your company, and this great nation. Let's move on to technology and tools. Of the many issues in this work from home solutions using the internet, we shall restrict our discussion to online trust and cybersecurity, making our presence using video meetings and video collaboration, some collaboration tools, and some cloud productivity applications. With rampant cybercrime, establishing cyber trust is important, and you may have to choose between a Wi-Fi and a virtual private network that your company may provide you. Give emphasis to cybersecurity, identity and access management, and multi-factor authentication. For security is never enough, and it's always safe than sorry. Increased security is much better than nothing. Okay, depending on whether you're using Wi-Fi or VPN, VPN is more secure, so I'll only cover the Wi-Fi part of it. And your Wi-Fi may be without internet proxy, maybe without internet network access control, maybe without intrusion detection system, and maybe without a firewall. So it's important that you install an all-in-one next generation cloud endpoint security, which is available from very many vendors. A picture tells us the story of 1,000 words, and our face and body language perhaps tells us a story of 1,000,000 words. A voice meeting or a teleconversation is good, but isn't telepresence or a video meeting great? Each of us or our companies already have our own preferred technology and mode of video meetings. And hence, here I've listed 5 options, which you may be already using or may like to consider. It's said money makes the world go round, and more recently, working from anywhere, anytime, with any device through digital transformation is currently making the world go round fast, or you may say even making the world go around faster. Here's a partial list of cloud apps which you may be already using for office productivity, for storage, and content management. And these are some popular options which I've listed. You may be already using them, or you may like to consider any one of them. Customers and suppliers, products and pricing, receivables and payables, finance and accounts, customer service and help desk, employees and stakeholders are integral to all our businesses. And managing all this, timely projections, quarterly stakeholder guidance and reporting, and much more. All this makes our complex life and our businesses. Now here's a partial list of some of the enterprise cloud applications you may be already using or may like to consider. Increasingly, we collaborate as a workforce in teams, both internal to our organization and external with our customers, suppliers, partners, government agencies. Here I have listed 3 options for integrated workforce team collaboration. Perhaps you're already using or may like to consider. Now for a quick recap. The narrative was around internet cloud technologies, trust and cybersecurity, meetings and collaboration, tools and apps, and enterprise cloud apps. Well, friends, that was a bird's eye view. I wish to conclude by thanking each of you for being part of this webinar, and particularly thanking Dalim and the British Computing Society for the opportunity provided to me. You would have seen my email address at the bottom, and BCS and I would be delighted to have your feedback. So I'm looking forward to receiving your feedback and your email. And with that, I want to thank each one of you. I want to thank Dalim and BCS. And over to you, Dalim.
There we are. Super. Basil, thank you so much for your informative presentation. Also, thanks to our BCS colleague, Joaquim Grant, who is the technical controller for this video. I hope that you found this video useful, and I look forward to seeing you and your colleagues in other sessions in this library of videos. See you soon. Goodbye.